Imagine starting the show right now.
Come on, Brian.
Are you ready for some football? Football, bitch! Another episode, another day, and a lot more Pacificos are on the way. That rhymed.
Attaboy. Solid.
Sorry, that was right on the mouth.
Yeah,
I realized the effect wasn't on at that time.
Oh,
Just
it wasn't?
nailed it?
Yeah.
It felt like it, though.
You want to try it again?
All right. Are you ready for some football?
I wish they could see your face when you're doing that. You look like
No.
you're on. You're
Like
in.
he's into it.
Yeah, you're
He's
like
got his eyes
you're
closed
the lead
and everything.
singer of a band, just rocking out in front of 100,000 people.
He's got the mic stand. Just you ready for the football?
Like, hold on, I want to set up the situation.
Imagine, yeah. He's
This
like
is
He's
happening.
like thrusting his hips as
If you
he
want
screams
to
it.
find the context behind everything, join our Patreon and watch the
$1.
first 10 minutes of the show. But
$1.
imagine you're the lead
$1.
singer of a band, right? 100,000 people.
I'm not going to do it again right
No.
now.
I was setting up the stage.
I already done it 5 times. Comedy works in 3s. I can't do it in 5 times.
You just save that for that's your Netflix special name. Comedy works in 3s.
Yep.
It's my album.
There it is. Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show. We're back, friends, here together. We got Limp Bizkit playing later on in the night. It's going to be really great. We got a great show for all of you. And tonight's episode is about stuff.
Star Wars Episode 9 predictions. What's going to happen?
Have you seen the set
guys?
photos? Okay, so the set photos were
That
released.
illegally obtained.
We haven't
Let's
done
talk
like
about them.
we haven't done like a fake shitty bullshit clickbaity title in a long time.
Yeah.
No, you said Frank died in the last one, right?
I didn't-
know,
I
you said
didn't-
something about Cody.
Frank said something.
I
Cody
die?
was a dirty white
No.
person.
Oh, yeah. Well, I am that.
Well, not dirty. You're pretty clean.
I'm pretty white.
You're
though.
just a clean white person.
I am a white person.
You look tanner now.
You're so
Thanks,
clean.
Brian.
You're
Been
so
out in the
clean we can
sun?
see right through you.
Not really.
No, well, I'm going to lift up that
Okay,
arm.
Ready for this, guys?
Whoa!
Oh, man.
If I ever need to white balance the camera,
You know what? Actually, Brian,
Right
my
there.
forearms, you know what it was? Is when we were at the pool at Comic-Con.
That's from
Yes.
a month ago?
Yeah. Yeah. When I get tan, it stays with me for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I
do
got
good.
I got sunburned pretty bad that day.
would you ever do
Oh,
a
it's
spray
burnt.
tan?
No.
Like for money?
How much money are we talking here?
Yeah, I'd do it.
There's always a price for everything.
Yeah.
$200.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
Really?
Absolutely. How long's that shit on you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
200
Same,
days?
same time as a henna tattoo, I guess? No, probably more.
I remember back in the day, I was at a kid's birthday party.
That's
I was also a kid.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
This
was
was
year
last
ago?
week.
I should have clarified what I said back in the day. Way back in the day when I was also a child.
I was at little Billy's birthday party. I was 20. He was 5.
We're all in the jump house.
Yeah, we were close friends.
But part of the little gift bags that we all got was
oh, yeah. Those are great.
they had the little temporary tattoos, and,
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy, it was at like Discovery Zone.
Yeah.
that one place.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, guys, this tattoo is good for 6 weeks. And
Oh,
I remember
shit.
like jumping up out of my chair. 6 weeks? It wasn't even my birthday, and I made it about me.
They're like, shut up, Cody.
Yeah.
Shut up,
Who
Cody.
the fuck was that kid? Why is an 18-year-old
His
at a
mom
birthday
made us
party?
invite him, okay? God.
Your mom's taking you home. You're never going to one of those again.
embarrassed
Sit
me.
down, sir.
Junior prom. Either junior or senior prom.
Oh,
one
you
of
went
those
to junior
proms.
prom?
Yeah.
Lame.
You guys went to prom?
Yeah.
Starting off this episode hot.
We all,
Ah.
as a group, we all decided to get tans. So we went to a tanning salon.
Oh, no. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, like an
That's
actual tanning
awful.
bed. But it turns
You wouldn't-
out,
oh.
like,
With
a
like the
tanning
goggles
bed.
and everything that you
I don't
put
think we
on?
had goggles. I
Oh,
don't remember. I
man.
just remember we went to a tanning bed.
Okay.
But we just ended up getting burnt.
Yeah.
Or at least I did on like my stomach.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this didn't do anything. I didn't feel tan.
Yeah.
I didn't look it. Don't do it.
No. Those things scare me.
Yeah.
The tanning
Just
beds.
go outside.
Yeah.
Wear some SPF.
There you go.
Why do you have glitter on your eye?
Okay. Funny story about that.
He was at a strip club last night. And,
Boom!
Yes. Adam's a big fan. Oh. That's the sound that I made. So, do I really have fucking glitter on my eye? God damn it.
I mean, you want to just not say it.
I've been
It's just
trying-
one sparkle.
I've been
Yeah.
trying to pick this shit out all week. So, sister's birthday was last week. So, I helped her, I don't know, craft this little present for her. She bought her like her sister's a teacher, so he bought her like this little drawer with little things that come out, whatever. So we spray painted it, all pink,
I see.
and then we put some
Glitter.
we did put glitter, but with the I don't even
well,
not top sealer. There you go.
Oh.
We sprayed sealer on top of it, and then
Make
we
it
put
shiny?
shiny, and then we
Yeah.
put glitter all over it.
What is it?
I could show you. Hold on.
You don't have to. You can just explain it.
But he can
on
show
a
you.
radio show.
The fact that he can do it, he's going to do it.
I thought he
He's
gave
bringing
it
on
to
the
her.
show right
He
now.
didn't give it to her yet.
I'm assuming they just did it.
Oh,
They're giving it to her tomorrow.
it's a little like makeup thing.
That's nice.
Okay,
yeah.
it's like a little like
'Cause
little.
he did not bring it into the shot after all
brought
that.
it just to
and,
show us,
Just to show us
but
and
not
not
everybody.
the audience. Now he has more glitter.
I
on
got
his
more
hands.
fucking glitter on me.
It looks like cubbies, but like in like a toolbox where you
Yeah.
you take out the
Yeah.
little nails.
Mhm.
But what's it for? For kids
it's either,
supplies?
Wow, that is very glittery. It's either for her class or just for her makeup or something.
Ah.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have numbers with your cubbies? Like
I
when,
did.
Like, well, go to your number or whatever.
Yeah.
What was your number?
I don't remember.
Mine
The
was always
my number.
17.
Oh,
17.
lucky
Because
number.
H was like in the middle of the,
Oh,
of the
you're
class,
in
so I was
the-
always,
I was always at
somewhere
the
around
end.
that.
I was
yeah.
at the end
Always
too.
at the end.
P.
Did you guys ever do like the card
R.
system where it's like you have like a green card, a yellow card, a red card, and that's like your level of trouble that you're in?
No.
I remember one
Would
time
you play soccer?
I went to a yellow one time.
Oh my god.
I was fucking terrified.
Did your-
because she was mad at the whole class. So she's like, "You guys are all getting a card pulled."
Did you
Yeah.
cry?
No, but
Did
I
you
was
ever
like,
cry
I
in
was
school?
shaking up.
I've cried
I
in
cried
school.
all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a
Oh, yeah.
nickname.
Crybaby.
Do you remember?
Rubel Kraba. Crybaby. Yeah.
Rural Cryby? That would have been good.
I don't
actually.
know.
You
What's your
remember my nickname? I'm pretty sure I've told it.
You have sold it. Yeah.
Do you know it?
Cry baby Christian.
Yeah. CBC.
I didn't want to say it and bring up bad memories.
Brings back
but
a
you
lot
know
of
Just
what?
yell at
Had me.
You're a crybaby Christian.
CBC is what they called me.
Really?
Yeah.
What ages? I cried
This
until
was-
5th grade.
I cried until 5th grade as well.
Oh, I was like 6th or 7th, I want to say.
Oh, you
I
were that
remember-
kid.
Yeah.
You're that creepy white kid who just cries in the
You didn't
back.
have to throw creepy in there. You didn't have to throw creepy in there.
That shit his pants all the time.
Yeah.
I was the one white kid in a primarily Hispanic middle school. I was crying because the teacher took his phone away.
Wait, you had your
Teacher
phone?
took your
It was my
phone?
first day having a phone ever, and it
Oh.
got taken away because I didn't know how to turn it on silent at the time.
You were 6th grade?
I was 7th.
Well, that's
7th grade
unfair.
phone. All right, that's when I
Yeah.
got a phone.
6th grade, I had
Yeah.
a prepaid phone. Was my
That's what
first
I
phone.
had. Yeah. 50 cents
He had
to
a
send a text.
a flip or
He had the full like
iPhone. He had the first
Yeah,
iPhone.
yeah, already.
It was like 2004, guys. I didn't know that.
You-
He had
you're ahead of
he had
it.
the beta version.
Come on.
Yeah, you're ahead of the generation.
I had like one. It was a flip phone, but it was like one of like
The Razor?
The Sidekick.
No, it was like the gray one with like the. It was bad. It was not a
Okay.
good phone.
All right.
Yeah. Played
Yeah,
Tetris,
no,
though.
yeah. It was the majority of elementary school. That was not a good time for me.
Ooh.
I think what made it worse was that I was in a combo class of first graders and second graders.
That's
I
always
was in
the
that
worst.
for 5th and 6th.
yeah,
It's
and,
always the worst.
and they were just dumbasses. No, they weren't. They just had to fit those two
Why does
together.
that happen when the school just didn't have money to afford another teacher?
I
Is that
think,
what
so.
it is?
Or there's not
Yeah.
enough students to fill
That
in a
could be it,
classroom
too.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird. Like, how do you? That's really how psychologically hard for a
Yeah.
teacher to teach
Kids, too.
someone that's a step lower and one that's above.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then they're all just fucking assholes that call you crybaby all the time.
But it wasn't like
Look at my life now.
still crying.
Yeah.
Hashtag still crying.
Is it like they think the 4th grade is advanced and they bring that within the 5th graders?
Mine,
that
I
make
had
sense?
like a handful of 6th graders in my 5th grade class.
So they were dumb.
No, I don't. Maybe they were
Wait, hold on. How when in your elementary school, what did it go up to?
6.
6.
Oh, and then your middle.
I know. Generally, it's 6, 7, 8 for middle
And
school.
then your
right?
middle school
yeah,
was
my middle
7 and
school
8.
was just 7 and 8.
Oh,
yeah.
that's interesting. Yeah, I remember. I think Alicia Malone talked to us about her. Their high school system. I think it went up to like 13 grades.
Interesting.
Or something. Or like the 13th year is like they're practiced into college. It was something.
Dude,
cool
I still
like
think
that.
I was too young to go to college. Like right
an
now, I'd be
eighth
like,
grader.
I drove by my college today. I was like, man, I kind of want to go there. right now.
everyone's
You know what I
probably
mean? Like I don't. I think
too
I was
young.
still too immature and too young to go to college when I was there. 18
Right.
to 22. I
I
still think that's too young.
That's probably why they just make you repeat high school the first 2 years of your college.
Yeah, basically. Huh?
Oh, it's like general education. and
Yeah,
stuff.
to get that shit out of the way because you're
And-
not ready and you
and-
don't know what you want to be, which
and
is
to
fine. If
get
you
rid-
if you don't know what you want to be, that's fine.
And to get rid of the people that don't want to go to college.
That's true.
Because
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
lot of people are like,
No one will stick through that shit.
no, because they have freedom, and because high school you have to go.
Yeah.
And you could sleep and pass.
But that's
I know guys who couldn't read.
Yeah,
Like they
they
made-
called on them during
Yeah,
popcorn talk
one of
and
the-
just to fuck with them.
One of the girls would just call like, "Oh, we want Thomas to read," and he's like, "The."
Was it called
No.
popcorn talk?
Popcorn read.
It was just popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it, you
Like
think that's
the
where they got it
YouTube
from?
channel?
That was
They
a
got it
plug.
I was like, hold on now.
That was a plug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
secret plug.
Subscribe.
It's my
Yeah.
new show that I'm going to be hosting.
The dude couldn't even
Jessica
read, but
Flash
he
show.
graduated high school.
Mhm.
So then you're like, he's going to college, but then they all like go into community college,
Mm.
and then
See,
that has to deal with.
That's fucked up. If someone called in someone that didn't read so well, I would just call in people that were fucking assholes and they didn't pay attention in class.
I would totally do that.
Yeah. Because
Like,
I love to read. I love to read. I always
Yeah.
rose my hand to read and those things. I love reading out loud. I love being a part of the story and whatnot.
Is it raised
Once,
by hand?
I think it is raised, but once my voice
say
finally
rose my hand?
cracked, well, I'm sorry, once my voice finally went down is when I started to like reading in class because I'd be like, although the Soviets entered World War II.
What are you reading in
was
7th
history.
grade?
It
Oh,
was-
okay.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no.
You're
Yeah.
narrating a
Yeah.
Ken Burn documentary.
Baseball was created in 1897.
You're also shifting. You're
Yeah.
just like this the whole time.
Yeah.
The Vietnam War was a war. that we
I'm
didn't
moving the
know-
book over like this isn't going.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I would totally find the guys that are just texting or like passing
Yeah.
notes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like fucking pick that guy, and then he has
Yeah.
to like flip through the page. Where are we?
Then
Oh,
he kicks
the worst
shit
was
out of you
when-
after class.
Yeah, I'm like
The worst
sorry.
was like reading Voltaire in like high school.
Oh, I didn't read
Oh,
that. I'm
man.
a dumb guy.
Well, I mean, we had to.
I didn't read that.
We read
What-
Shakespeare and shit.
Chaucer. Did you guys do that?
No Chaucer.
no.
See, I never did that. Never
Canterbury Tales.
Did. That sounds kind of cool. I didn't
No?
read.
It's familiar.
Yeah.
I didn't read Animal Farm.
Animal Farm's fucking
I didn't,
dope.
I didn't read
I
that.
love Animal Farm.
I didn't read that or
There's a movie coming out.
1984.
Is it?
Yeah, Andy
Andy
Serkis,
Serkis.
I believe, is.
Oh.
Let's make out.
All right, you know. I enjoy when I'm watching like a sports game and they interview someone after the game who went to college. Like these athletes all
Yeah,
have a college
yeah,
degree, and they're just
yeah.
like, it's like the scene in Bedazzled. He's like,
Yeah, we
we
gave it
we-
110%.
We play really good tonight, and when you play good, you play good overall. Well, good play.
Those after the game, you're like, what do they
Yeah.
expect?
Yeah,
Like a
that's
giant,
also true. That's also
like
true.
a giant like.
This is part of my stand-up here.
Thorough analysis. Yeah, when you look at NBA,
You guys heard about
game-
this? You heard about this NBA?
Are you ready to play some football?
But like what? Like a super like analysis of just what would happen. It's like no, we scored more points than they did.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
won. What do you want?
Yeah.
yeah.
The whole sports. I could never get into a sports
What,
show.
talk about it?
I just don't care.
Hmm.
What else can you say? I guess the same thing
That's-
could be going for like if you talk about movies and shit.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
It happened.
Yeah.
It's over. You
It's
can
over.
discuss it, but
Yeah.
what I don't like about sports talk is like obviously there's a winner and a loser.
Yeah.
You can't say it's a better team that just didn't play.
That's like the ESPYs when they're like best team. Well, it's always gonna be the team that fucking won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. That won the Super
Yeah,
Bowl
yeah.
or the championship. It's not like trophies
It's not
for
black
participating.
Yeah.
But it's obvious you can't say like what's your team? The Buccaneers?
Yes.
More like
no
the
offense.
Buccaneers.
Yeah,
Or
you
like
can't
the Succaneers.
you
Oh,
can't
okay.
say the
'Cause
Bucks
they
are the
suck.
best team. Like you can be a fan. You
More
can't
like
say
the
oh
Buccaneers.
we smash
Mm-hmm.
when they have a losing record.
I heard two different things. That was very
I
interesting.
don't know.
Both of which were very interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. I understand. Yeah.
But like it's not subjective. There's winning and losing.
Yeah.
Movies, it's subjective. You can say it's a shitty movie or it's a good
It's
movie.
not black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's good talk.
That's passionate.
Movies used to be
That's
black and
passionate,
white.
man.
Yeah. What else? What else? we got?
Movies did use. Brian's on fire tonight.
Dynamite drop in line.
While we're okay, I briefly talked about fantasy football earlier, and I just want to give a nice shout out to my friends. I ordered a nice big party box of pizza, and I'm like, guys, I don't have enough for seconds, but I got enough for everybody, and I let everyone have their stuff. Everyone get their slice of pizza. I go over there. There's no fucking pizza left in my box that I ordered.
For you.
For
Yeah,
you.
40-something bucks later, I got no
Whoa.
pizza.
Damn.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Casey.
I had wings and breadsticks and everything in there too.
Thanks
all
a
gone.
lot, John.
All gone.
Bill.
So white guys.
Justin. That was a real
What
name.
was I was expecting pizza today.
Marissa.
It was.
There's pizza today.
Oh, there's pizza here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
You wanted to
I put it
box
in
right
the
there.
oven. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I'll get it afterwards.
Okay. All right.
I'm really hungover, Cody.
okay. How hungover are you?
I'm not really.
Oh, okay.
Because I
Worse than last week.
no.
Okay.
I
'Cause I was
drank more
pretty
last
hungover.
week because I had that nasty. I don't know,
Jose
it was-
Cuervos and
No,
orange
no.
juice?
It was a weird name. I can't think of the name. And I drank it like jerking myself off into it, and I was just like spraying it.
just-
I got like a shaker and I
Make
was
that
just,
into a gift, please,
It's all
of all of
going
us,
into your
of all of
hair.
us doing that.
Okay.
Oh,
go on.
no! Last week I forgot the name of the fucking thing, but we went bowling, Cody.
Pickwick.
Yeah,
Pickwick Bowling.
Pitwick.
it's a good place.
Yeah. We might go there tonight.
I won
Meet us there. Check us
What'd you
out.
bowl?
140.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's a
right?
good score.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
throwing it straight. Any curve or anything?
No,
You
I
just
can't
throw
do
it
the
straight?
curve.
That's
yeah.
impressive.
I'm a straight shooter, Cody.
That's impressive. Yeah.
Shoot from the hip.
Literally, just throw the fucking ball. like
yeah.
that.
No,
I did do one of those things because we went for JT's birthday.
Yeah.
I did one of those things. I was like, "Hey, it's your birthday." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Watch this." I went around. I bowled it, and I came back. I was like, "Happy birthday!" And it was
Yeah.
a strike. And I gave
That's
him a
always
hug.
like the biggest scary thing. You don't know if you're gonna look like a total badass or
Yeah.
like a total idiot.
Oh,
But
yeah.
when it does hit, it's
Either
the
way.
greatest feeling in the world.
I never looked back
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
I just knew it. I'm like, next.
Was everyone like applauding or anything?
Yeah,
like that?
everyone's like,
You're
"Whoa!"
"That's
I'm like,
right."
"Fucking,
That'd
what
be-
do you expect?"
That'd be great if they were fucking with you and they're like,
Yeah.
"Whoa!"
Like, have you ever
nice,"
seen
and
those
got a complete
videos
gutter.
of like the guy with the blindfold making the free throw shot,
Yeah.
free throw shot,
I still don't think
Yeah.
you got it right.
free throw shot? There's
Free
a lot of
throw.
throws in
Yeah.
basketball,
Yeah,
and everyone freaks out. But then there's that one guy that actually makes it, and they were planning on freaking out, but they did anyways. And then he got the girl at the end.
Yeah, they totally made out in front of everybody.
Yeah,
And it was a teacher and a student. It was weird.
that's how we gotta still tell stories where
What?
we finish each other's sentences and we build the narrative off of that.
Improv.
That's fun.
Yeah, I Cody, for bowling, I just wanted to be JTE because
Yeah.
he was getting
'Cause it was his birthday.
Yeah.
Well, and I think he goes here like every
Oh, does it?
every
Is he
week or
good?
so. He's pretty good,
he
yeah.
was getting close to me, and I was
Really?
getting worried.
really good at darts too.
Oh,
I beat him at darts twice.
Nice, Brian.
No,
you're
actually, I beat him once.
Sticking it to the
I
man.
love that
Yeah.
it's his birthday, and you're like, I don't give a
fuck.
fuck. I'm gonna fucking
This is
own him.
competition, son.
I gotta show him what life is.
Yeah.
Life breaks you down. You just gotta get back up again.
He's
I quote-
older than
I
you.
quote Chumbawamba.
Anybody want another one before I do
Yes,
housekeeping?
yes, I'll have
I'm
one.
good. I don't give a shit. It's his birthday. He's 55 years old.
I mean, he's not that old, and give or take.
No, I'm very competitive, but yeah, I can't do the spin. I don't want to learn the spin.
You don't want to. You just got
I-
something against it.
It's hard.
Well, if we go tonight, Brian, I'm gonna be spinning it.
You're gonna spin it?
I got my ball in my trunk.
What's your
You always have your bullet.
I always have my ball in my trunk.
Cody,
What,
always
Brian?
involved.
What is it?
No, I'm just saying.
a
That's
quote
your
of
quote.
2018 for
That's your.
I always have my ball in my trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's I'm competitive
Oh,
with
thanks, babe.
that. So
Were you not handing that to me?
I was handing
Oh,
it
okay,
to you.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
look at that.
We're just opening beers right now. Pacifico. When you're really thirsty and you're by the Pacific Ocean, drink Pacifico. I feel like I'm doing Josh McCouga.
Yeah, it sounds
Sorry.
like a Makuga show. Cody, read the bottom.
Imported beer, brewed in Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh, it'd be Mexico. Excuse
Just
me.
look at that precision.
that was one of the funniest things.
That's pretty good.
I didn't even know that was a thing, and that was
Really?
You never
yeah.
saw
I've
his,
never
his
seen
commercial?
that. I never saw that until that day
Oh.
Because
and I
we
was
mentioned
just-
it.
Yeah.
I was dying. It was hilarious.
Did you know what it was right when I played the soundbite?
I knew it was him.
Oh, yeah.
But
We're talking about Collider Live.
oh,
When
Yeah, that's
I,
the show now, yeah.
When I played Roka's soundbite, I think I might have it here. But we were doing a game. We are trying to guess the soundbite, and I ripped that because I love the commercial.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Roka doing an El
Look at the
Pollo Loco
precision.
commercial. And if you listen to him on Collider Live, if you just listen to Top 10
yeah.
earphones, it's a total white guy.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But
oh,
then-
it's that like
But when
switching
he
on.
but when he turns it on, yeah.
oh, like when Del Toro was there.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
He switched on me
immediately
automatically.
started speaking
Yeah.
Spanish.
Same thing with like Ace
Yeah.
too. Ace like
Yeah.
switches it on really quickly.
You got to get back to your roots.
Yeah.
Just look at that precision.
It's really good.
But I like
It's really, really
is it
good.
the violin or some
Yeah.
shit played?
Yeah. And it's good food too. It
I
makes me
mean,
hungry.
Shit, if El Pollo
Look at
Loco wants
that
to pay,
precision.
Yeah,
if-
fuck yeah.
if they want to pay me $1,000, I'll fucking
Oh, yeah.
wear brown face.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think you need to
Do you have
that.
to do that?
I don't think you
feel
need
like nowadays.
you wear brown face.
Yeah. Did
Okay.
I say wear brown face?
Yeah.
I'll put it on.
Do what you got to do, man.
All right.
Going to housekeeping.
Make that money.
Going to housekeeping. It is a brand new episode of The Wanger Show. This is episode 78? 79 almost, I think.
Oh, shit.
10 episodes, we get the 69th episode.
You ever just think we're getting old?
Yeah, we're going to die.
Fuck.
Yeah, we are going to die. But you know what, man? Life is good. Life's going, and we keep going. And we just got to keep on keeping in the house. So let's talk about some things that are going on with us. First of all, patreon.com/wangers is where you can find a bunch of the stuff that we do. It's this show. We do movie commentaries. We do fun videos like drive-thrus, Wanger pitches, horror flicks. As the goddamn camera goes out, Brian, you want to tell them what else we do on that Patreon?
We do the Wanger Show podcast at patreon.com/Wanger Show.
And on YouTube and iTunes.
YouTube at www.youtube.com/amateurhourfilms.
Okay, but that's separate from the Patreon. So we got our
Oh.
Patreon. That's our bread and butter.
Idiot.
That's our favorite. Just for $1, very simple. You get the show longer, extended.
Are you okay, Cody?
You got a
I've been holding it to sneeze this whole
Oh, I
fucking
thought you
I
had a
can
bloody
mute your
nose.
mic.
I don't
Cody.
want to sneeze.
Here,
It's good. It's good.
Sneeze,
I
Cody.
think it's going away.
Okay.
Just do it. Look at the light.
Now I can't force myself to sneeze.
Look into the light.
Does that do it?
That makes you sneeze.
Am I going to die? Well, if it happens, it happens. Go on.
All right.
Let me know.
For $3, you get movie commentaries, and this week we did a poll for a commentary that you all suggested. Everyone suggested a bunch of different movies for us to watch, and then we brought it down to 3 or 4 movies, and we are doing Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. 2002 film.
Yes, it's a great movie. A lot of great casts, members.
Nice.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. That'll be out this week on Thursday, either in 2 days or tomorrow, depending if you're watching this on Patreon or if you're watching this on the regular YouTube channel. And then we hit our goal. We've got a lot of new members, which is really great. Everybody, if you're watching this for the very first time,
Thank you.
Welcome. Whether you're on Patreon or if you're on YouTube, any and all support is really great. We really appreciate it. We are working on a scripted horror series right now. It's called Bug House, and we've been teasing it every week. Cody, got a tease for us?
God damn it, you surprise me every time and I never have one prepared.
You shouldn't.
Streetlight.
Ooh, banging on a street light.
Street light people. Oh. You know that song?
That song will now be
There's
featured
a
in the
soundbite
series.
right there.
There it
Yep.
is.
Mhm.
So we're working on that. It's very exciting, and I cannot wait to start on that and show you everything that we're doing, because as much as we love podcasting and doing little sketches and shorts and all that stuff and hitting, there's a fucking bug right here. We also love doing a lot of creative stuff, and Cody and I are big fans of horror. Brian just likes to create stuff. So we put that together into a scary little baby. So that'll be out at some point. So enjoy that. And, of course, this is on Amateur Hour Films, our YouTube channel. If you're brand new, welcome. Subscribe. Show it to your friends. Share it to your friends. Do all those things. Like this video. Comment below, whatever we're talking about. What was your favorite moment? Anything and everything. And as well as our iTunes feed, which is just The Wanger Show, Apple Podcasts, all that stuff. Search us on your iTunes podcast app, or just search on Ponomatic. And just search up The Wanger Show. Rate, review, leave us a nice little review, get us up there in the charts, do all that stuff, help support the show. All that said, being out of the way, we got a fantasy football league starting very soon. I mean, well,
It's already started.
It started. Season starting next week.
No,
2 weeks?
I think it's in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. We got 2 weeks, and we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff with that. Whether we cover that in the last act of the Patreon section or whatever, or maybe we do it during the show.
We're gonna have fun fantasy football segments. It's gonna be good.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So it's going to get me into football. I'm actually going to be in another league, too.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm in 2 leagues. And me and Brian are on a team. Cody's on another team. And then there's 10 of our Patreon supporters that are in the league with us. I'm sorry, are you on your phone? There's
Brian's
no phones allowed
laughing.
on this table.
No, I'm looking at ratings for the Wanger Show on Apple Podcasts.
Oh,
Yeah?
Jesus.
What
Are
we
you going to
got,
read
buddy?
some? Oh, you should read some of them.
Yeah,
And then,
Okay.
In a second, though, Brian.
We got a bunch of
You
tiers.
should read some of them right now. Just not right now.
We got
Not
a bunch
right
of
now.
tiers on our Patreon. Check it out. Do all those things. Support our stuff. And we just released the Wanger's Drive-Thru #2, where we sing Blink-182 songs. We got to do another one of those pretty soon.
Yeah.
I've got another one in mind that you guys probably won't like, but it's going to be very entertaining for the camera.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
What does that? Can you tease it with a one-word tease?
Meat.
Balls.
He doesn't know. Oh,
Fun.
he might know.
I didn't
Oh
know.
no, I know
meatballs.
exactly where you want to go.
Oh, meatballs. Okay.
I'm just.
All right.
I'm adding
Go
on.
spaghetti.
All right.
I don't know.
So there we go. Go ahead. Start reading off some stuff.
Oh no, we have 44 ratings, 5 stars.
All right.
All of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Thank
think
you
that's
all.
what the kids call critically acclaimed. What?
That was so serious. That's what they call
I think
it.
that qualifies
critically.
as
very
a
true.
critically acclaimed podcast. All right.
Not one bad review. Someone put great show about stuff.
That's exactly what the show is.
His name's A.
Great show about
Katsosis.
stuff.
This show is one of those shows, the kind you listen to, the kind with people talking. It's great. It's like people talking into a microphone. Crazy. You have to hear it in order to believe it. Listen to this show if you like listening to people talk. And that ending, though,
That's great. That's one of my favorites.
That's good.
That person knows the show.
That's good.
That's the thing. That's why I think I love people who watch this show the most, because
They get it.
It's a small niche of people. It's a very, very small group, but
Yeah.
they fucking understand
Even
it.
like the fantasy league, some of the names on there, like It's Ben
Yeah.
Roethlisberger,
It's-
is one of my favorite team names I've ever heard in
That's
my
a
life.
team? Oh,
it's,
that
it's the
wins.
best.
You
I
wanna
want
read
them
it?
to win.
Let's
That
read off all these
wins.
names, because we're gonna read off. You can read another comment.
There's a
That's
lot
cool.
of
one
Carson
more-
Wentz puns.
one more rating. Some guy put fun show. Bulbasaur is fine.
Yep.
And I listen to these guys anyway.
There we go.
Oh, see, that's
Go.
nice.
Yeah.
That's very sweet.
So one guy put a lot of the eggplant emojis, like 6 of those.
There's a lot of dicks on the show, guys.
I didn't know you could put emojis
We
in
all
the
have two.
reviews.
Another white guy, I'm sure.
Yeah. You want to read the names?
Yeah, sure.
I love that name. It's Ben Roethlisberger.
It's
It's
great.
Ben
So,
Roethlisberger.
all right. So we have 12 people, or rather 12 teams in this league. The first one, let's see if, okay, so let's see. Oh, you might know his name. Okay, this first team, I was going to play a game. We're not going to play it. We watch Legion.
Okay, that's Cody's name?
Yeah,
that's
that's
me.
We watch Legion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Carlos, it's been Roethlisberger.
That's
the
awesome.
best
I'm pretty
one.
sure it's
That's
Carlos Chiriboga.
Mm-hmm.
I won't know everyone's last names by heart. Baby got Dak.
Dak
Dak?
Prescott.
Dak Shepard. Oh,
Dak Prescott. He's
Yeah.
a quarterback.
That's
because football.
Oh.
that's
I
Samantha
don't get
Leon
the- I don't get the
Mendoza's.
puns. I don't get the puns.
The
It's a
big
good
Gronkowski.
The big Gronkowski.
Gronkowski's also a football player.
Yeah, but what, the
mentioned
big what?
The big Lebowski.
Oh, that's awesome too.
Pretty good.
I was
That's,
thinking of the big sick. The big sick
That's
Gronkowski.
Terry Jackson, I believe. This is probably my favorite. This is what dreams are made of.
No,
I'm
you
sorry,
said-
excuse
you
me.
said- oh,
This
you
is-
botched it.
Damn it, I botched it. This is what teams are made
That's what
of.
teams are made of.
That's
Good one.
Anthony
Tatsios or something?
Katsios. Or
That's
something
who
Yeah.
I read the comment from.
like- Yes. You're killing me, Smallswood. That's
a
Austin
good one.
Smallwood.
Smallwood.
Fire Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah.
That's our team name.
Good
Nice,
job, guys.
nice.
You got the number one pick.
Yeah, I figured, you know.
We got the number one pick?
Yeah.
Yes. Brendan Ellis's team is the 6th Wentz. Wentz. Pete Wentz.
Yeah, get Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz.
Get ready for a lot of Wentz puns. There's,
Okay.
there's a lot.
There's
Pete
a lot of
Wentz
them.
from Fall Out Boy?
That's not who he's referring to.
Okay.
But is that his name?
Pete Wentz?
Yes, that's the
I think
follow-up
so,
boy.
yeah.
Yes.
Cameron Schofield's
Congratulations,
team.
Brian.
Mind you, these are all just the first names. So I said Anthony before. There's another Anthony in here, so I apologize. I'm just guessing the last names. But I do know Cameron Schofield, Toon Squad. Very nice. and
Topical.
fitting.
Good one.
Another Anthony. I don't know which one it was. A Once Upon a Time.
I believe that was Anthony Seha.
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 Oh, that's good. That's good. Eyal. It's like Shakur.
Not going to try it.
Isla Nublar Research Team 93.
93. They did. Yeah,
Wow,
It's pretty good.
That's solid.
It's pretty solid. And then Michael.
Rappaport.
No. Is it Michael Seahau or Michael
Coleman.
Coleman? There
Coleman.
he goes. Yes, as I
Rucker.
saw your face. Wentz's Wangers. I'm a big fan of that
Nice.
one too.
Is Wentz popular now?
A lot of Eagles fans in the league, apparently.
Oh, is that who-
I guess so. He's a quarterback for the Eagles.
Is he the one that took him to the Super Bowl and won?
He took them to about 13 of the regular season games and then tore his ACL, and then Nick Foles carried them through the playoffs. And it's really awkward because Nick Foles won the Super Bowl, but Carson Wentz is much better. And he's kind of the future, but Nick Foles is kind of a backup, but he won the Super Bowl. So
Sadly-
it's like the dynamic that they have here.
See-
They're going to trade Nick Foles.
so-
I don't know what's going to happen.
I
He's
don't.
like, I got a ring.
Sports
Well, they
talk.
both got rings.
Hashtag sports
he's like,
talk.
She's like,
I
your
got
ring
you the
doesn't
ring.
count.
I got
you.
yeah.
Talk.
Who actually threw that football?
Yeah.
I did.
Who was on the bench
Oh.
during the Super Bowl? Biggest game of the year.
You. You couldn't even walk.
He was the backup, right?
Nick Foles was the backup.
Yeah. Who's Russell Wilson play for?
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Oh, see, Okay, so the birds mix me up.
Birds of prey. Stay
The
together.
word raptor means bird of prey.
That's not very scary. You guys, I want to talk about something. The other
Sports
day,
talk.
Copster stepped on a banana. And I'm not talking about a
fuck.
banana peel.
Yeah.
I'm talking about he stepped on an actual banana on the ground.
Yeah.
It exploded and he slipped.
This was on Tuesday,
like
which
cartoon style.
yeah, full on. There was 2 of them. It was all black. This was on Tuesday, by the way, which is like one of the worst days last week.
It was a rough
on-
day.
That
Wait,
was
was
on
it-
that was on the eruption day.
Was it
E-Day.
at work?
Yeah, no, it was on the way to lunch after. Yeah, after,
After
Collider
things
Live.
were cooling down a little bit and
Yeah.
we were venting.
And then they came back up.
I came back.
When
no,
God's
that
like,
actually
"Fuck you."
that was
things
actually
exploded all over the place.
that was actually a nice little like I think that we needed that.
I laughed for a solid 2 minutes
Yeah.
in a row. I could not stop.
I full on just stepped on it, squished that banana, and that poor little banana went.
it was just on the sidewalk.
It was
Yeah.
on the street.
Yeah.
Okay, going up to like a Barney's or
It was
Where-
right there.
Where did we go to lunch?
I don't remember that day. Was that
We go to
B-dubs?
lunch a
Was it
lot,
B-dubs
yeah.
that day? I don't remember.
It was
You guys-
B-dubs, yeah.
You guys eat out a lot
Recently, yes, I have been.
I'd like to not because
'Cause-
I like to save money.
because it
but,
seems like you
yeah.
guys are going. You work at Collider, Collider.com. You work in Burbank.
Collider Video.
You work.
I don't work for Collider.com.
You work for Collider.com, and you you work by the AMC Burbank 16. So it seems like you guys go there every day for lunch.
To that area?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's normally that
Most
area.
times I don't want to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so you guys never bring your own lunch.
I do when I have food to bring.
Yeah.
I don't do a whole lot of cooking at home.
When I was
so.
hardcore on the diet, I was bringing lunch to work every day, or going home and recooking some of my food. and
oh yeah,
whatnot.
you live 10 minutes from.
Yeah,
work.
that is a very fortunate thing to come
Never
home.
had
and-
that. Never had that
I'm
for any
so-
job
sorry,
I've ever lived
Cody.
at. Yeah.
Sorry.
Even for Regal.
Even for Regal, like even when I worked in the Corona one, it was still like a 20-minute drive.
and you lived
Yeah.
in Corona.
Yeah.
Worked at Corona.
Yeah.
But drinking Pacifico.
20 minutes. You hate Coronas.
I hate Corona.
Why?
It tastes so bad, you guys.
You know who owns Corona?
The city of Corona. Pacifico owns Corona? No, they
don't know.
don't.
I don't know.
Corona probably owns Pacifico. They're probably
true.
bigger.
But why
That's very true.
do you
What?
hate Corona?
Because it doesn't taste good.
What do you
to
have
me.
against us, dude?
You hated it so
What's going on
bad
here?
that I had it at my home, and you went out of your way to stop and pick up Pacificos.
I think I
I
had
remember
one
this, yeah.
traumatizing experience when I was high school. I wanna say?
below 21
I
years
I
old.
mean, never mind. It was right when I turned 21.
At that little boy's
all they had
birthday party?
It was at Timmy's birthday party. No, but all they had at the party were Coronas.
Ah.
And I remember just being like, this doesn't taste good. But I had to keep drinking because there was only beer there, and it was just disgusting.
That was like that Maria Menounos party where we went to, and it was just vodka and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I can't do it again. Oh, I threw up so much blood.
I can only do vodka and Sprite, I think. Yeah, I can't do
Remember
it
at
like-
Comic-Con, that party we went to?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh.
I'm looking at you.
I didn't
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
any parties this year, Brian.
No.
You didn't go last year?
No, he's talking about this year, though.
This year.
Oh,
Yeah. That way we only got in there because of Joey just knows people.
Joey being Joey.
Oh,
Joey
yeah,
Rasul.
that one.
That one.
That was
And
fun.
That was really fun. That was before we knew we had the fucking VIP passes, I
Open
guess.
bar.
Open bar.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Open bar. And there was only hard alcohol in the main area, but in the VIP section, Emma Fife was like, yo, they got Coronas in the back. I'm like, what? Got the Jack and Coke. Broke the glass. Went
That
away.
makes me sick.
Yeah.
Bunch of nerds just dancing on the dance floor.
Fuck yeah.
It was
Are
fun.
they all
Fun time.
terrible? Are they all terrible dancers?
It was
No,
really, I mean,
it's-
it's
Yeah.
What? It's
Uh,
fine. It's just strange seeing like all your YouTube people that are like little nerdy guys who play
Yeah.
with action figures like freak dancing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, well, first of all, I didn't care to like dance that much, but RB3 was like getting into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
He was so fun to
Him,
watch.
Jay Washington.
Yeah.
Joey was dancing too.
Joey was like fucking going nuts.
He would be a good dancer.
yeah,
He would be,
Fuck,
right?
yeah,
bastard.
He would
Yeah.
be a good dancer.
And then just looking around, like, oh, there's Amy Dowling. I'm like, whoa, okay, I don't see that often.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's pretty fun.
Dorian was just like chilling.
Yeah,
Just
just
like-
videoing everything the whole time. It was a good time.
He's a
Yeah.
boss, man. He's a boss, dude. Like you're just like, fuck,
boss,
that guy's
dude.
cool.
no,
Right?
Oh, okay.
You look
Yeah.
at him, you're like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah, I like to
he's
give
the
him shit.
boss,
He's
yeah.
he's pretty young.
Every time I've been wanting to bring this up for a few weeks now. Why do you always yell at Dorian?
Oh, it's just
Every
like a-
day at work, I walk
it's-
by and you guys are just yelling at each other.
It's just like a thing that we. It's a nice little thing that we.
I wasn't
like
there
to-
for the inception of the joke, so I'm just so confused. I'm like, what?
You want to be in on it? Or?
No. I
Okay.
don't want to be in.
It
I'm
just
just
gets
I was-
awkward. You're like,
just
why
wanted
is
to
that?
know-
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
because
wanted to confirm
sometimes
it was a joke.
Sometimes he's like one of the first ones there, and I'll get in, and then we'd be like, "What's up?" Or I'd be like, "Yo, what up, bitch?" You know,
Yeah.
like we just, it's just like a nice little
Okay.
back and forth. We
Okay.
have. Had some nice chats with Dorian actually, because at first when he first joined, I'm like, "Who the fuck is this kid?"
Yeah.
And then you start talking to him, like, "Oh, he's actually really fucking cool. He's younger."
He's younger than you guys, right?
Yeah, I think he's like 20. I think Jack's like the new guy, Collider,
Yeah.
the British dude. I think he's like 23 too. I think
Yeah.
they're both.
It's
younger
weird
than-
being. I don't like being older than people. I'm usually
Yeah.
the young one.
But Dorian tweeted that he's 35 years old.
He's not
He's
35
not
years
35
old.
He's like, black don't crack. I'm 35.
He's not 35.
He's a funny kid. He's
Yeah,
really funny.
He's great on
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah, no, he's
yeah.
really good. He's really good at that stuff, and he's a lot of fun to work with. But yeah, that was a pretty fun night.
With the party?
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I feel like,
Did you guys have fun?
yeah. You had fun later on, right? Did
you
go to
weren't
any-
there. If you were
I wasn't there that night.
if you were
No,
with
no,
us,
the
you would have
next-
gotten
the
in.
next
I
night.
know.
Oh no, but the Saturday no one did anything, right?
No. I don't think
Like,
so.
we were all
No, we
kinda
all just
like-
kind of walked around. Yeah.
You're like trying to find something, but
Yeah.
everything was so packed and
Yeah.
crowded.
We were like, "Fuck that, let's
You
get out of
guys-
here."
Yeah, went to bed
Yeah, we
early.
went to the nice Schnepp gathering. That was a lot
Yeah.
of fun. That was great seeing everybody. But yeah, other than that, there wasn't a whole lot to do.
I went to
that pool party was fun though. Am I right, Brian?
Yeah,
Come on, that 2
I was
that
so
2
fucking
p.m. pool
jealous of
party.
that. I
The-
was so jealous.
Woo!
I wanted to sit up
10
by that pool
arms.
so much.
10 arms because of that.
10 hours still,
Look at me,
2019.
I'm so dark.
That bitch who forgot my drink and gave me shit
That's
about
right.
ordering a medium well burger. She's like, I like a medium well, or I like them well.
the problem
or
was because
medium
you had
rare.
Adam with you.
Yeah.
And when you order
When was this?
anything,
At the
this is at
pool.
the pool. When you order anything well or medium well, he looks at you like you have just stabbed him in the gut. He's
He
like,
likes
yeah.
it rare.
what is wrong with you?
He likes
Yeah.
it bleeding.
yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like it bleeding too much.
I
either.
like it
It's-
cooked.
I like it a little red.
And
If he could, he would just kill the cow and eat it. Eat its fucking guts
well,
right
he's
there.
from. He looks like he's from the southern
He's
part
from
of
the
the
south.
hemisphere,
yeah, he's from
and he grew up eating cats.
North Dakota, South Dakota.
I don't think he ate cats.
One of the
but-
Dakotas.
Yeah. I think it's one of
Raccoons?
the Carolinas,
Oh,
actually.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
North
I
Carolina.
think Dakotas are north.
Yeah.
There's a North Dakota.
And
a
there's
South Dakota.
Yeah, but they're on the northern part of the country.
But it's
Well,
south.
they're like. In
I know
like,
they're supposed to be colder over there, right?
Is it on the East Coast?
I don't.
What's the
I
percentage?
know North Dakota is supposed to be cold because that's where Fargo is.
I saw a great horror film on Netflix.
I'm thinking of North Carolina.
That's what we eventually did. Then I went back to the Dakotas.
Dakota's like straight, like right under Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Cool.
right, there we go.
Glad we established
I
that.
think.
Geography.
What were you saying before?
Yeah.
About what?
I watched
Bananas.
I watched a cool horror film on Netflix finally.
Yeah, what'd you
Last
watch?
Shift.
That's a good movie.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
I can never remember if it was a movie you recommended to me or not.
I believe I did.
Okay,
And you're like,
probably.
oh yeah, that sounds cool, and you never talked about it.
Yeah.
again. But,
So now
He's gonna give it
finally
a
saw it.
review
yeah,
that
be
you
like,
gave
Cody.
to him.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I told Cody about this movie. and,
Uh-huh. You guys seen Lake Mungo? God,
Yeah,
it's one of the most
great one.
inspirational films
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You should watch that movie.
Did it again. Yeah. Okay. Last Shift though was really good.
Great movie.
Yeah.
It's,
Low budget horror.
Low budget horror.
It's found footage.
No. So it is about a rookie cop who is stationed in an already, I don't know. It's like the station's last remaining
shift.
days. It's its last shift, right?
Hence the title.
So she has to basically just watch over the place.
it's a
and
woman.
Yeah, it's a woman.
Gender swap.
Yeah, it's I forget her name.
Oh, the actress in it?
Yeah, I forget her
don't know.
name. She's really great in the show. She was also in another series, something else. And so, yeah, she basically just has to watch over as like a security guard almost, but she is a police officer. And spooky shit starts to happen.
Is it like spooky or
Spooky.
Silence of the Lambs type shit? Or
No,
No,
it's like
a
it's
strip
horror.
horror.
Supernatural?
Yeah, like things jumping
Yeah.
out at you and stuff
Dude.
like that. Yeah.
It is straight up.
good.
It reminded me of like Silent Hill, the game.
Yeah.
Like that would have been like whoever did like that would if it would have been revealed she was in Silent Hill. I've been like,
That'd be pretty cool.
boom, there it
be pretty
is.
cool.
That would
Yeah.
have been so cool. It was Silent Hill and I'm trying to think what else it reminded me of.
It reminded me of a lot of like those indie horror games when like you were alone in the office or something
Right.
like that.
Oh.
And,
Right.
yeah, it's cool stuff.
It's really cool.
Nice.
Great scares.
The Last Shift.
Just Last Shift.
Speaking
No
of
thought.
horror movies. Oh, sorry, were you gonna say something?
No.
Okay, speaking of horror movies, guys, I watched To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Now you guys are gonna get this. All right, understand.
I'm gonna look that up.
So there's this woman in high school. All right, and she has crushes on all these boys, and she writes all these letters to all of her crushes, but she never sends the letters.
She's a vampire.
And you're never gonna guess what happens to the letters.
She eats all the boys.
The letters get out.
Oh.
The letters get out, guys. So all of her crushes now have these letters where they're like, "Oh my God, I love you so much," and all this stuff. So she's like, "Oh no," and she gets a fake relationship with one of this other boy, so that the boy she really likes doesn't think that she actually likes him. But wouldn't you know it, she falls in love with the fake boyfriend.
Wow.
It's actually really charming and sweet romantic comedy. But
Let me guess, your wife picked the
I
movie?
really wanted to watch it myself, Brian, and that's a total lie. Yeah, it was her. Yeah,
It
she
looks
wanted to
like
watch
the
it.
cast is like 12 years old.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're a bunch of youngsters.
All right.
It says a teenage girl's secret love letters are exposed and
Yep.
wreak havoc on her love
Havoc.
life.
Havoc. That's a bit of a
Wow.
strong word there, but
Well, you know, you're in high school.
it's kind of
It's
at that
traumatizing.
point it's the biggest thing in the world.
I mean, I
understand.
remember when I was in high school, and I had my love letters. Granted, I went to an all boys school.
Yeah.
And they went out to the one teacher that I thought was pretty attractive, and it was just awful. And she wasn't even that attractive. No, I'm
She's
just
just kind
joking.
of attractive.
I didn't really. There
She
wasn't
was
even.
like a high school 8. But like a real life like 5.
yeah. A real life 5.
No, like like when you see teachers in high school, you're
Do you
like
really do that though? You're like, oh, she's like an 8.
kind of, yeah.
Oh, just like, oh,
No, but it's
beautiful.
fun. It's fun to like talk like with.
So what are
guys at
you?
work.
Are you
I'm
are you a
3.
Wanger 4?
Yeah.
On
I'm
a
f-
Wanger level, what are we?
I'm a 4 out of 3.
Okay.
No.
Wait,
but
what?
I'm the I'm
4 out of
Okay.
3 is an aspect
Okay.
ratio.
Got it.
4
Got
by 3. 16
Thank
by
you.
9.
Thank you.
it.
No, I don't know what else. Oh, the teachers. Because, like, did you ever have hot teachers in high school?
I think I did.
Not really. I mean,
Because
not like you know, like oh, she's like a young teacher. You know.
yeah, because in
I
high
had
school we
hot
had
subs.
That's
Ooh.
true.
There's always the
Hot
sub
subs
where
are
came
good.
like,
The
"Oh, you
subs
got
are
her
always
this? You got
hot.
her today?" Oh.
Yeah, the subs are
Yeah.
always hot.
Yeah.
You guys are high fiving. They're
Right,
like,
yeah.
fuck yeah! After gym, I'm going.
We're
to,
all 11 years
After
old.
gym.
Yeah.
going to social studies tonight.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
great.
boy.
No, but then I saw someone mention online, like Twitter or something, that like, because like people our age now are subs,
Yeah.
or substitute
weird,
teachers.
Yeah, it's weird.
So like the hot teacher that you
We're
had,
the hot teachers now,
You're
guys.
probably
Yeah.
the hot teacher.
That's
So,
us.
but then like you're like, what are the? Like,
I remember when we had because I went to an all boys school and the girls' school was a couple blocks down the street.
Oh,
One
so it
city
wasn't like
over.
at the fence where you guys would just meet at the fence? And
No,
be like
it
just
was-
trying to bone right
it wasn't
there
a
at the
fucking
fence?
concentration
Kinda bone
camp.
through the
Okay,
fence.
that's not what I'm trying to say.
I know,
Is a
but I'm
boy
just-
in the striped pajamas type shit.
Why are you guys jumping to the concentration camp metaphor?
I'm
here?
just
Well, that's what I think about like, when I
No.
sound fence to fence. No. They were one city over. We were
Okay.
my high school was in Bellflower. The girls' school, St. Joseph's, they were in Lakewood, and we had Trading Places Day
Went
where
to school out at fucking Lakewood, or they went to school out in fucking
Yeah,
Lakewood?
why?
Jesus, that's
What's
kinda
Lakewood?
far, isn't it?
Is it far? What is that?
that's
Isn't it
like
far
near
from
Long
here?
Beach.
Uh,
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I went to school. Yeah, I drove to my drive to school was like 30 to 40 minutes. a
Ew,
day.
to
Yeah.
high school?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we could take surface streets all the time,
All
but
right, go on.
He's privileged.
well, it was not easy.
He's got the
The tuition by the time I was a senior in high school was more than my tuition in college.
but you paid it.
Yeah.
Or are you still paying it off now?
No, we paid it all.
Ah.
We struggled.
It's privileged.
No,
I went to public school. There was
Me too.
murders.
that sounds
Yeah.
like a privilege.
I was in class with a kid who stabbed his father,
Oh, Jesus Christ!
or at least that was the rumor.
Your
Wow.
eyebrows went up. You stabbed his father.
All right, there you go. All right,
At least that was the rumor about him.
okay.
Did people treat him differently or anything?
Oh, they were terrified. He was
They're
a
like,
popular
"Jeez."
kid. Oh yeah.
He was
Yeah.
popular
Yeah.
because they were terrified of him.
Yeah.
All right.
He was
So-
a big dude too.
stabbed my
Oh
father.
man.
Wow.
Mm.
All
He's
right.
like, "Why'd you stab me?" He stabbed me.
Anyway,
shit!
yeah. So I was privileged.
That was 7th grade, by the way.
Holy shit!
Jesus
I thought it was
Christ.
like high school, like
Nope,
O'Doyle
that was
type
middle
shit.
school.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, we had a Trading Places event that went down, and the first year, my junior year, is when I was with my ex. She came to my school, and then a senior year, I went to her school, or one of the other.
Wait, trading places meaning what?
Trading Places meaning
For a
that
day?
juniors and seniors had the privilege of either they wanted to go to the girls' school for a day, or the girls go to the
Just
guys'
a day.
school just for a day. It was Trading Places Day.
For
Like,
to
we
like
went
take
to-
the classes there.
Yeah, you just you
Uh,
sit in on the classes and do activities or whatever the hell.
So you just have like ladies all around you as you're learning stuff?
Yeah. So like
Okay.
my first year, I was a junior. I went to her school, and there were a couple times where I was like, it was me and one other dude, and it was just all girls. It was,
You
like
just
yeah.
slayed them all.
No,
You
no,
just
not
went
at
through
all.
all that puss.
The teacher was very attractive.
Did
though.
you not have like
As a
high
dude?
school crushes and stuff like that?
Not
Because
really.
you didn't really interact with them every day?
Well, yeah,
Or-
yeah, that's pretty much the case. The only times I started sort of talking to this one girl, the very first girl I started talking to, we met I think either at a dance
Yeah, where do you meet?
or it, like you meet at like football games or dances
Ah.
or social events like combo events that we have with them and stuff.
Interesting.
And then I met my ex at funny story about that. Met her as I got ditched at Sadie Hawkins.
Oh.
Yeah, me and my good buddy Justin Lizaldi, we were teaming up, and we were going with these two girls that were a year older.
It's teaming up
Teaming
weird.
up.
Nico. Like,
I
what
was
is
like,
is that weird?
teaming up
What do you
doing?
mean
Yeah,
by
we're-
teaming up here?
Yeah, and I didn't know who these girls were, but I was like, oh, they need dates. It's like, all right, so I went along with it because the girls got to ask the guys, whatever. So we get there, and then their boyfriends show up. I'm like, oh, they have boyfriend. That's kind of weird. And for some reason, all 6 of us got in. And then, so I'm just at Sadie Hawkins, just like
Nobody?
with no one, and I
Oh.
can't leave.
Why?
They wouldn't let you leave until like 9
You're
or
gonna
10
sit there
o'clock.
and enjoy this.
Exactly. I tried. It was at Knott's Berry Farm, and I tried leaving, and they're like, "You can't
Oh,
leave."
that'd be fun.
It would be fun if you had a date.
Get on Accelerated.
I
Oh,
didn't-
you don't like roller coasters.
And I don't like roller coasters
Oh,
either.
I would have just hung out
So-
and gone on rides.
So,
On the kiddie rides.
so-
Single
girl-
rider lad. You could have just gone right on.
So a girl comes
Yeah.
up to me,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Hey, why don't you come with?" Like her and her girlfriend, they went together, and
They
she was
teamed
like,
up? Cody,
"No."
they teamed up.
And then she was like, "They teamed up," and they're like, "Why don't you come ride the rides?" She's like, "No, I don't like roller coasters." So I
Ride
sat
that
on-
ride.
So I sat on a bench the whole time, and that girl ended up being my girlfriend for like 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
'cause
So
I felt
she
bad.
made the first move to you.
Yeah, I guess technically. And
Yeah.
then I found her on MySpace. We became friends, and I messaged her, and I apologized
MySpace.
because I was kind of being a dick because I was in a really bad mood.
Oh, that's shocking.
Yeah, I know. I'm a
How-
fucking angry person. I'm an
how-
asshole.
How long until she made your top 8 in MySpace?
Oh,
world?
I don't remember.
I was
Ah.
lucky enough to not be in a relationship. I didn't have any relationships when the top eight was a thing, so I didn't have to worry about like fucking organizing that shit. And
You didn't have
everything like
friends
that.
at all?
I didn't have any friends, but no, of course I did. But
Yeah,
that
but
was
no-
that was you know what? You're right. That was also awkward because you didn't know which friends you wanted to put up there and not make other ones feel like shit. So
and then like
you're
the
right.
the 8 position was like, I'll throw that guy over
Yeah.
there.
Mhm.
I always put like whoever was in my band, like the first
Oh,
5,
yeah.
just make it easy. Boom, right then and there. And then my mom. No, just kidding. She wasn't on MySpace.
It's like Rubalcaba.
Just all Rubicavas like all across the board. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I think what's up?
no, go ahead.
Right after the top 8 like surface. Like MySpace just died right after that.
Yeah.
But then they extended the top 8 too. You can put more in there.
Oh, 16 and all that.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
I found out ways to like code to have like just like this profile centered and like
Yeah.
no comments and all that shit.
I remember
It
that
was a
transition
nightmare.
from MySpace to Facebook. I didn't want to
Yeah.
do Facebook because I was like,
Yeah.
this is stupid. I want to stay on MySpace. And
It was
then
crazy.
everyone jumped on Facebook.
I remember when I deleted my MySpace, they asked like, "Why are you leaving?" You know, and I like had like a heartfelt thing, like, you know, we had a lot of great times. Like you act like I was breaking up with them. And I
You
was
put
like,
optional and then you just typed it all out.
Yeah, I was like, look, it was a lot of fun, just moving on.
Jeez, that's funny.
Cody, relax.
I couldn't ever figure out how to delete it.
There's a delete button. You just go
Yeah.
into
I think I
settings and-
deactivated it for a while, but then I finally deleted it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have it anymore.
I think it's still out there right now. I wanted to like go back and look at all the photos and whatnot, but I just couldn't.
Oh, I don't. I don't
No.
want to see those selfies I took as my
That's what I'm
profile
saying.
Take
like-
sel- I tried one like a selfie, like
Oh, yeah,
like,
me and my
I
buddy-
just got made fun of
It was
the next
before
day.
like camera phones too. So
Yeah.
like I had a fucking digital camera that
I
I,
did
was
the
holding
same
like
thing.
this.
Took
Had,
out
like
the-
fucking focus on it. And
You do it in
everything.
front of the mirror too with one of your buddies, and you're like,
Everyone's
yeah.
mirror was always disgusting.
It's
Everyone
dirty.
it's got the
Dirty
fucking
as fuck.
spots up there. Looks
Yeah.
like they just jizzed all over it. Oh man.
I got made fun of the next day. Like, you took selfies like that?
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
Fuck off.
It wasn't even called a selfie then.
No, it's just a photo.
You take a photo.
Yeah.
When
Pro-
did,
your
when did
profile
the term
pic.
profile pic? When did the term selfie fucking come out?
I don't know. Instagram days? I don't know.
The beginning of
Then
Instagram.
Then that song came out.
Selfie.
Let me take a selfie.
Oh,
You ever heard
yeah,
that
that
one?
was
Oh
bad. That was
yeah,
bad.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty bad.
That was supposed to be a joke, but it got taken seriously and people liked it. I enjoy it. It's got a good beat. You want to hear it?
No,
No.
I
Oh,
really
yeah.
don't want to hear it.
All right, I won't
Good.
play. I won't play.
I got a little bone to pick with Makuga. Josh Makuga in particular,
boy.
as opposed to
The other Makugas
Ben
that we know.
Makuga, his
Go
brother.
on.
So I was listening to the Afternoons. It's a good
Great
show.
show.
Check it out.
Love that
Afternoons
show.
with Ken and Josh. And it's a great show. It's great programming. I'm listening to it, and he's telling the story about how him and his wife went to a
His
family
wife.
member's son's birthday party.
Discovery
But
Zone.
this birthday party, it was at a gym. 'cause
Cody was there.
The father owns a gym and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the birthday party was a certain theme.
Jurassic Park.
Is it Pokemon?
It was a fucking Pokemon themed
Was-
birthday party.
I don't want to sit here and accuse Josh before I've even listened to the episode, but was he shit talking Pokemon?
He said, and I want to say word for word, this was the worst experience of our lives.
Josh.
He said something along the lines of like there, or no, it was something along the lines of that they were miserable because it was, I don't maybe because it was Pokemon or not, but
Tell me it's just the kids, Josh. Don't tell me it's because of the
hey,
Pokemon.
if it's the kids, then hey, you know he was a young kid, but I'm more upset. You know,
Did you call them garbage kids?
he called them garbage children. Yes,
That's what garbage.
that's
Yeah.
that's what they do. I'm just a little upset because I would assume that he knows that you and I are, you know, we kind of love that Pokemon stuff.
So he was just shit talking it, huh?
No, I don't care about that. We didn't get the invite.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know the kid.
yeah.
I don't know the kid either, but I mean,
You would want to go to a party.
we could have entertained them by being Pokemon or something.
Well, I've been planning on having a Pokemon themed party for a while now.
Oh, well, Josh, you're
Before
not
or
invited.
after, Tony Hawk party.
That's probably after. Tony Hawk was
First.
the first one that was planned.
Okay.
Pokemon is another one that I'm thinking about, and having
Yeah.
drinks based around the
Yeah.
Pokemon universe and stuff like that. I didn't finish the word, Brian. Fucking sue me.
Yeah. So
Like,
what?
the Gyarados drink is gonna be fucking crazy.
Ooh, it's the
It's
blue.
blue, and it's got, like,
Yeah.
rum and
I like
fucking
that. Ooh, the
Powerade.
Jinx, like you make a purple drink
Oh,
with some
what's
titties.
Okay.
Jinx looks okay. Anyways, so everybody tweet at Josh McCouga just saying, "How dare you?" Just say that at Josh McCouga. How dare you? Hashtag Pokemon.
I saw that.
Hashtag the Wangers. So he knows.
The
Okay.
description for the. I don't know if it was the most recent episode of the afternoons. It
Punched
said-
in the face.
No, Josh apologizes. Is that?
Oh, it's probably for the wrestling thing.
Is it for the garbage people
Yeah,
thing? Because Ken's a big wrestling fan.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he apologized about that.
He apologizes to that on the episode, the last episode, which is called like getting punched in the face. Have you ever
Afternoons?
been punched in the face.
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe they did like a video thing of it, but
Uh,
yeah, no, that was really funny because Ken didn't take it serious because it was clearly a joke.
Yeah.
and laughed it off.
oh,
And
so Ken wasn't upset that.
no, of course
Makuga
not.
on Collider Live. Makuga called all wrestling fans
Yeah.
garbage people.
Wrestling is ridiculous, so you should be able to laugh at ridiculous jokes. Made
Exactly.
About it,
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
I say.
And then I jumped in and I was like, "Oh, I agree with Makuga. They're garbage people." Clearly a joke.
Uh-huh.
And then I get all these tweets from people
Oh,
like,
you
"How
have been
dare you?"
getting tweets.
I had not recently, but when Ryan tweeted out at us and a bunch of people started responding to me, I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
so
you know how much shit I've gotten in my life for being a Power Rangers fan?
Being a
I
Pokemon
understand.
fan.
And a Pokemon fan.
I
A
broke the
fan of-
fucking internet with that Bulbasaur tweet. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it's okay. You know?
I don't take
I
it
don't
seriously.
I don't like wrestling, but you guys love wrestling, and I'm not really going to think you're garbage human beings for it either.
I think it gets a bad rap because people do see the fans as trashy people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
But at the same time,
A lot of sports fans are
football fans are
Yeah.
trashy people. Fucking when the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
some guy was eating shit in the street.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty. That's pretty garbage.
So it's not just like some guy like a certain what?
I didn't know that.
You
Yeah.
never seen that? Never seen the photos?
Where he's eating shit?
Yeah,
No.
it's
like
disgusting.
horse shit or
Yeah.
Oh,
something.
that's funny.
Dude, Star Wars fans, Game of Thrones fans, they're
Yeah.
some of the most disgusting people on the planet.
Yeah.
So it's not just the fandom of a certain group
It's
of people.
fandom in general when it gets taken
America is
to
garbage
yes,
people.
Yes, yeah. Yes.
Middle America, everybody, the coast, everywhere. Everyone sucks.
Yeah, everyone's pretty bad.
We're all garbage
You
people.
just want to go to Canada? Just by North Dakota?
You just
Wanna
want
Some
go
garbage
there?
people from Canada too.
Pretty cold up there. Where's Vancouver, east or west?
Oh, shit. I want to say it's on the west because no, shit. Never mind.
Should we have a segment where Maris teaches us Canada stuff?
I was going to say because the Grizzlies are on the west coast of the NBA, but they're Memphis now, which is not really the west coast of the USA either.
That's on the east. Memphis, Tennessee?
Yeah.
That's east coast.
Memphis Grizzlies are on the west coast of the NBA.
All right, you know what?
conference,
You
so.
guys are garbage people.
Why? Do you know where Vancouver
Defense
is?
wins championships.
No, they
That's
don't.
what. That's what. Never mind. I'm making fun of
Did
stupid sports fans.
Vince McMahon say that at one
No,
point?
and every single sports fan thinks they're original by saying that.
Oh!
Yeah.
Let's get you on a mic. Do you have a...
Boom!
Okay.
There it is. All right, I'll
It was
take it.
muted.
I'll take
All
it.
right.
But yeah.
But yeah, that was... No, it's funny how
fun.
things work out sometimes.
Yeah, it's just what I think. If you grow up a wrestling fan, you become a wrestling fan. That's
Yeah.
what I grew up
That's
with.
it. Yeah.
You-
I watched it for a brief period of time.
It was the best years of your life.
No, not really.
I will say we grew up during the best fucking period of
Right?
wrestling ever.
Stone Cold,
Yes.
Undertaker,
The Rock.
The
Hell in a
Rock.
Cell.
The Hardy brothers.
Hardy
Shawn
Boys.
Michaels
Hardy
still
Boys.
at the end of his career.
Yeah, that was
Man.
great. I haven't watched
Triple
Undertaker.
H. Triple H. Oh,
It's awesome.
good shit.
Yeah,
Dudley Boys.
Devon. It was great.
Diamond Dallas. I don't know.
Sam Dallas Page was WCW. Eventually went to WWE. So you're
Okay.
right.
Well, I'm just referencing Ready to Rumble.
I had a portable TV with like a giant antenna. I would get SmackDown on because it was on like on Fox,
Yeah.
channel 11.
Do you still watch it?
No, I haven't seen it in a while. But I had to go to my brother's practice. He was practicing baseball, so I wasn't by a TV. So I had a portable TV.
Nice.
And I was like, fuck yeah. It was like all scrambled and shit. Best years of my
I used
life.
to love watching the fucking pay-per-views of that shit, man.
Yeah,
That was
fuck
the
yeah.
best.
Then you test moves on your buddies and shit.
Yeah.
Get the
I
figure
get
four.
choke slammed all the time
Oh, fuck yeah.
because I was the only one light enough to be lifted up by the neck.
But then you don't realize you're not supposed to lift yourself up by the neck. You're supposed
No.
to pull up
This
like
is
their
how
pants.
people like get hurt. Yeah.
So it's not real.
It's no.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's fun.
People don't think it's real though.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just kidding.
The same with like reality TV, like The Bachelorette. It's not
Well,
real.
that's the thing. I don't like reality TV either.
Yeah. But
I
Makuga
don't-
does. So like,
Yeah.
So like if he kind of like went back on his whole argument on the last show or whenever he talked about it. But if he mentioned it again, I would have said like reality shows are fake too.
Ooh, calling you out.
But
it was
I-
a nice
we all know
mature.
that, though. We
It
all
was
know
a
that.
nice mature resolution to the conversation.
Yeah, it's kind of boring because
Do you remember?
You wanted it to be.
Yeah,
you wanted like
Yeah.
fucking fist.
Well, I
Yeah.
tried to. I try to like, yeah,
Yeah.
and then I can't do that.
what do you remember?
Do you
Cody?
remember the fucking buried alive matches
Yeah.
where they would put
In
a
a
guy
coffin.
in a coffin and then put fucking cement
Yeah.
over him?
It's got to be a trap door, right?
No, he's actually dead.
No,
He's
but like
gone.
I know he's not dead, Cody.
He's dead.
Killed
Yeah,
the guy.
he's got to be a trap door.
By
Right,
the way,
like-
"Buried Alive" is a great song by Avenged Sevenfold off the Nightmare album.
Buried a lie, senses fail.
Yeah,
Buried
that is a
Alive.
good
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say "Buried Alive" is a song by The Used.
Oh,
Anybody?
I'll
Anybody?
be just fine. Speaking of hats,
Yeah.
I got a brand new hat.
Oh,
It's right there. Why don't you give that hat
this
to
guy.
me?
Look at that.
So-
Oh, that's a nice little pattern you got here.
Yeah, so I wear the same goddamn Ruka hat all the time. It's so dirty. You
That
can't
one
see
up
it.
there.
It's
It's
all
up
the way
there.
up there. You
Yeah.
can't see it. So I was like looking online for like a new hat, and then I found this hat.
Yeah. Look at
It's
that
a
hat.
it's a hat for the band Parkway Drive, who I'm seeing in a month.
Oh.
And it's Parkway Drive.
Yeah.
And they're from Australia, so they've got the palm trees, and it looks like a little beach or something like that. It looks fun. They're all surfer dudes. It's really cool.
Looks like a great fun hat to wear.
I was so excited.
fun hat.
Yeah.
I was so excited. It doesn't fit.
What do you mean?
You can't make it big enough?
How big is your
It's
head?
on its last
Whoa.
little thing there,
Oh.
and I don't.
You bought it online?
It just I bought it. That's the troubling thing. I did buy it online, and
Yeah,
it's
you
just
got-
way too
out.
small. So Cody,
Wow.
congratulations! Here's a brand new hat there,
Hey,
sir.
Let me try this thing on here.
Yeah.
All right. I should
I
probably
don't-
take my headphones.
I don't
off
think you'll
before I try
need.
this.
It's a cool little hat, but it's just
It fits me pretty well.
it
Is
looks
that a-
pretty good on you too.
There you go.
It's a little small.
Yeah,
But,
see, even for you, I've got a noggin.
It feels like it's made for a kid.
yeah, maybe.
You know, it's like
Perfect. And are you still on the last one
this
there?
is still. I haven't adjusted it. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of
There you go. There's a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got the same kind of circle or whatever. Yeah. I was never a big fan of the green underbill. I don't know.
I
if
like
that-
it with the black. I
Interesting.
like it with the black. Yeah.
What does that say? What does your hat say?
This was a hat that I wore
the
that I
Brixton?
got at the Josh McCouga show.
like the
might have
mus-
been between the sheets at that point, but it was the Movember week where they did all the Movember shows. And
Got a little mustache on it.
Movember, yeah, it's
Great.
ironic because I can't grow a mustache. But
Getting it grown, keeping it neat.
Oh,
That's what
nice
it says.
toss there.
see that toss? Oh, the camera missed it.
While we wrap up this episode of the Wanger Show, we posted on our Patreon for some people to ask us some questions.
Hit us.
Let's go through these questions, yeah? Maybe we'll save some for the...
All right. See, it was a song by the Used.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew it. It's a good song.
It's close.
Buried myself alive.
Bury
isn't it?
myself alive.
Wow. Who are your... this one comes from Noah House.
Hey Noah, how you doing?
You know how to ask a question very well. Who are your favorite YouTubers or ones you watch on a regular basis? Do you guys watch
Nobody.
any YouTubers?
I don't watch YouTube anymore.
Nobody.
I don't call them YouTubers.
They
but-
are the real garbage people.
Okay.
I watch Game Ranks a lot.
What
Game
is
Ranks
that?
is my favorite.
What's
Is
that?
one of my favorite games stuff are Jake Baldino,
I don't
who was in pretty much it. Eric's old, not old, but I mean when Eric did pretty much it back in the day, he had two other dudes, and they
Ah.
would talk about movie news and
So
all
it's
that
not
stuff.
the little guy that he works with now.
No.
He's not a little guy.
That
but-
guy's tiny.
Oh, maybe I don't know. I haven't met him, but
But yeah. It's
Yeah.
not that guy. It's
no,
the
it's
old
not
guy.
him. It's a
Okay.
different guy. It's a different Jake. I think that guy's name's Jacob too.
Yep.
Yeah. So there you go. It comes full circle. But I like Red Letter Media. I don't really call them YouTubers though.
Yeah, well, they're on YouTube.
They're on YouTube.
I
mean,
watch
so are
our
we.
stuff a lot.
Our stuff's pretty entertaining.
WatchCollider.com.
That's
It's hard to watch our own stuff.
I don't
'Cause
like
you
listen-
work there.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Collider stuff or like
I mean,
Wanger
yeah.
stuff?
No, Wanger stuff's fine, but
Uh,
I don't know. There's too much stuff.
Red Letter Media, I can only watch like if I watch a movie and I hear them talk about it. But
Well,
I can't, all the reviews and like half in the bags. Or,
Yeah,
like, all the
can't
other
keep up with
sketch-
all of them.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, they do like these review things where they review older movies.
Yeah.
and like just did the original Predator, and so it's like I like little stuff like that. And then Shane Dawson, of course. Patrick Zamora, who rips the worst farts at Collider?
Harlow.
Christian, yeah.
He actually farts at
Yes.
work. Like,
Yes, as he walks by you, he'll be like,
He's pretty good
Yeah.
at the mouth farts too.
but it,
Yeah.
So it's a mouth fart. It's not a. It's
no,
not
he
a
does the
fart
actual
fart.
farts.
He literally farts.
Yes,
I've
absolutely
witnessed
he
a
does.
fart here or there.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say that. I fart in the bathroom.
Are there locks in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because I know sometimes I've walked in on somebody. It's
And then they are not locked in that bathroom
Okay.
All
correctly.
right, Patreon section, $1. We're going to talk about that.
Yes.
okay.
Kyle Hilbert, have you seen Altered Carbon on Netflix? And if so, what do you think? Season 2 was announced. Anthony Mackie, Joel Kinnaman stepping down as the lead. He's pumped. Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it.
Nah, I haven't seen
I guess it
either.
looks like Blade Runner.
Looks pretty cool. Ruben Enriquez, I got one fantasy-related question
Bring
and
it
one
on, Ruben.
movie-related. The first one, who are you guys looking to draft as your first couple picks? Well, I got it. Patriots defense. Boom. Number one pick.
I got
That's
screwed
not
over
true.
in my draft. I got the middle round
Suck it.
pick, so I was stuck with Saquon Barkley, who I think has a lot of potential, obviously, but there's also the question mark 'cause he's a running back. In my other draft, I was able to grab Le'Veon Bell, so I'm very happy about that. So we'll see how
Yeah,
that goes.
he was like I got first pick in the draft
Mm-hmm.
because I I had the best name, but I didn't really have anyone on my I list, I guess, because I just
You don't know.
You just pick someone.
I still
picked
get
a wide
emails.
receiver first. Is that weird?
You're
You
supposed
did
to.
Antonio Brown. You're supposed to, you're
Running
generally supposed to
backs.
start out with running backs,
Yeah,
but
I like to go
if
against
you
the
want to
grain.
have one good receiver, Antonio Brown is the best one in the game.
There
So
it is.
you
I
gotta
still
go.
get sleeper fantasy football emails.
Oh wow, there you
Is
go.
that
Who's the sleepers?
Barkley ready for week 1?
Yes.
You got Barkley?
Yeah, Saquon.
Ah,
there you go.
Damn, I should have went to this.
And his second question, Ruben's second question, what's a movie you really liked but you saw way after its hype died down? Mine was The Guest. I saw it for the first time last month. It's awesome.
Ooh, I gotta think about
After
that.
the hype died down,
Wait, meaning-
probably Whiplash. I saw that one pretty late. I still saw it in
You
theaters.
saw La La Land pretty late.
I did see La La Land.
Yeah.
I didn't care for it that much. No, I
You
thought
liked the movie.
I did, but
it's a good movie.
Okay, but I can't. I have to watch it again because I feel like I didn't really watch it.
Okay.
You know, I'm like I like what I'm seeing, but I don't understand.
Why?
I don't know because we were all talking the whole time.
My favorite part about
Oh.
that is right when it starts and you're like, oh, this is modern day?
Yeah.
I was like, yes, it's set in modern times.
Dude, I thought it was because I didn't see trailers for it. I totally thought I just saw images of it. I'm like, oh, it's set in like the 1960s or something.
I can't
Okay.
think of anything to answer that question right now off the top of my head, but
Okay.
It's
yeah.
Upgrade I didn't like, but
There wasn't much hype for it though, was there?
I thought everyone on YouTube was like, "This is the
There
fucking
was a
greatest thing
brief
ever
weekend where everyone was like, this is amazing.
Well, there's
yeah.
always people that are gonna be like, it's the greatest movie on the planet.
Yeah.
made." It's the most original action movie of 2018.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, I didn't. I'm saying you said that,
It might be the most original action movie of 2018.
This year?
Yeah.
but it's not saying it's,
Action movie.
it's not saying it's
Action.
good.
Might be the most original.
Yeah. Adrian
An original
Guerrero.
piece of shit.
Adrian Guerrero, what's
Make it
your
good.
Adrian Guerrero says, what's your
Adrian.
favorite non-film related podcast that you listen to? The afternoons?
I
Ken?
guess the
Ken?
afternoons.
Joe Rogan. I listen to that a lot.
Rogan's good.
I listen to a lot of
li-
audio dramas, like the Bright Sessions, Limetown, Archive 81's really
No Sleep.
good. No Sleep is obviously fantastic.
We got to
Yeah.
dabble into that, man.
Yeah, I want to like
We got to dabble because
we
I
got to
feel
get. I want to like know what we're doing,
Right.
Audio, like tech wise,
I
before
think
we jump into
can,
that.
We
but
can
yeah.
try to adapt like a short story
Yeah,
that one of us writes
yeah.
and then just craft it out in post and everything and make it something cool.
Yeah.
That could be maybe a brand new tier or something new, a new segment that we do. But yeah, those are all good. Oh, Joe Rogan just had an episode with Chuck Palahniuk.
Oh, he's on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Fucking great.
Dan
episode.
Lebitard show. It's a sports show that's not about sports. That's a good
That
one.
M Shadows used to.
M Shadows was the golf score correspondent.
Lead singer
That's
of the
crazy.
Sevenfold.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
hilarious.
Parker Campbell, is Cody better at karaoke or bowling?
Parker, that's an excellent question.
He's been waiting for this one his whole life.
I
He's got his ball
Shit.
in his
that's
car.
I think I'm better at bowling.
Well, it's subjective again because
Yes.
you can win at bowling.
Yes.
Can you win at singing?
I mean, I can win the crowd over. Now, the problem with my karaoke skills is that my voice doesn't lend to every single band and every single artist.
Ugh.
It's good for Blink 182.
Yeah.
It's good for like ones where I don't need to expand my vocal cords too much.
Well,
You know what I mean?
don't doubt yourself so much because in that drive-through episode, there's a part in there where you have some
Oh,
like
when I
fucking
scream?
yeah, you've got some girth to your balls.
That was
You did that.
not quite that.
Yeah.
That was me practicing that song for a long time because I love it. But
okay.
like, if I go up there trying to sing like, I don't know, Guns N' Roses, I can't get that
Oh,
high.
well,
I
yeah.
can't get that high in my voice. You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Bowling's pretty straightforward, so I'm gonna go with bowling.
Okay.
At the karaoke bar yesterday, there was this like smoking hot chick like in the center, just dancing to everybody when they sang. Then she got up to sing. Terrible singer.
Jeez.
I forgot. Oh, she sang a picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. I put your picture
Did she do
away.
both verses?
No, she
Oh.
was duetting with her
Oh,
boyfriend.
damn it! I wish she was.
I was like, oh my god, stop
Are you
singing.
a fan of that, the duet?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
I do duets all the time. I did. Last time I did "What's My Age Again." I did it with my buddy.
Okay.
I did.
Do you wanna with
Fat
Marissa?
Lip? No, Marissa won't ever do it.
Really?
She will never do
oh,
karaoke.
No, not even drunk.
No, I've tried to get her to do it. She won't do it.
Fat Lip as
I've
a-
done Fat Lip.
as a duet.
That's
Yep.
like four people that you
I've
could
done
do.
that one with my buddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Blink 182 can
That's
do
a good
'cause, like,
one.
they have like the
Nice
back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexis Lopez, how's the live show going? Ep 2 looked intense. I hope everything was resolved. Much love. Wang on. Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's good.
Everything's fine now.
Talking about
all good.
Collider Live.
Unless this comes out this on Tuesday or Wednesday and
You're fired.
stuff went wrong. But we're fine. Everything's good. Eyal Shakchar. God, I'm sorry. Eyal, who is your favorite player to use on Tony Hawk Pro Skater? Also, which game had the
Ooh.
best soundtrack?
Kareem Campbell.
Bucky
Question
Lassick.
of the year.
Bucky Lassick.
I was a Bob Burnquist / Rodney Mullen. It depended on the skate park. If I was
Okay.
doing a vert thing, I was absolutely Bob Burnquist. But
Okay.
if I was doing street, I was Rodney Mullen every time.
You, Cody, nailed it right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
You nailed it.
And which one had the best soundtrack? I
That's
remember
a tougher question.
I only played up to 3, but 2 always
Really?
resonated with me.
3
Yeah.
had a great one.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't play 4. Oh well, I'm sorry.
Play
I played
Underground and
I
all
played
that?
Underground.
Okay,
Yeah. I
okay.
don't. See, with those games, I don't remember the soundtrack that much because that's during the time when I played them both on Xbox, and I would download all of my CDs onto the media player.
Oh, so you'd play music
So I
back
played.
then?
Yeah, it was a fucking cool
Yeah, we did
discovery
that
for
back
me.
in the day.
It was
I
great.
Also, go ahead, Cody.
I'd say that it's a toss-up. Maybe between the first one and the fourth one had the best soundtrack.
Oh, 3 had Alien Ant Farm though. Wish. Make a wish that it's in down. But but the thing is, once you get it underground, the songs aren't as impactful because with 1 through 4, you get 2 minutes of the song. So you're like, this is a fucking awesome song.
Right.
Then once you, what's that?
4 has "Drunken Lullabies" by Flogging Molly, which is one of the best songs ever. Great karaoke song, by the way.
Okay.
Do you
I'll
have
sing
a
that
video?
one?
Yeah, I want to hear you sing
Yeah.
it. I want to record it.
Stephen Len, any favorite horror movies that are either underrated or rarely talked about?
I'm not going to come with these off the top of my head.
I feel like Lake Mungo is one of those.
Yeah.
Last Shift, I don't remember a lot of people talking about
I
that
really
movie.
liked The Ritual from this year. I think that one it
That
was popular
really
for a
good.
weekend and then it kind of
Yeah.
went away, but I think it's really good.
Yeah, Ritual. Veronica was really good too.
Veronica's good.
A lot of ones on net, dude. Like, that's what I want. Like, I don't want to do Hollywood movies. Just let us do a horror movie for Netflix. Just fucking, because there's some gems on there. We might not. None of them really break out, but everything that like Mike Flanagan does on fucking
Mike Flanagan's
Netflix,
great, man.
Like, he's so good. Like, he's got the House on Haunted Hill coming out this year.
Yeah.
Are they Netflix originals or Netflix buys them and distributes
I think
them?
those ones are originals.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I want to
Yeah.
say. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So like Gerald's Game was original.
Was that any good?
It's
Yeah,
great.
it's good.
It was good.
It's really
Okay.
good. That was one of my favorite movies last year.
Yeah.
Billy Storrell says, "Are there any movies you guys won't do a commentary for?"
Lord of the Rings. I'd fall asleep.
Yeah,
I
that'd
wouldn't
be a
want to
little
do
too
that.
long.
We are planning a Harry Potter one.
The Godfather.
You wouldn't want to be part of the Harry Potter one, right?
I like the movies.
You wanna
I still
do-
think the second one's the best one.
Second one's
Really?
Oh, that might be the worst.
Chamber
one.
of Secrets?
That was my favorite one.
It's got a cool sequence with the snake, but other than that, it's kind of.
It was really
I love
good.
the fifth one. That one's my favorite.
That
That snake sequence is really good because it's a lot of practical effects, a lot more practical
Than
effects
you
than you think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
in the fifth one or the second one?
Second one.
It's the fifth one, Order of Phoenix?
Yeah, that's right.
With the bitch teacher?
Yes.
Okay.
Umbridge.
I didn't see that one.
The
think
Umbridge?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Madame Umbridge. Yeah, I love that. Book's good too. That's because that feels like to me. It's like I like to see. I like a lot of the times I like to see things as like superhero-y type things, and that's when I think like if I think of Harry Potter as like a superhero, he's putting together his own like Avengers team, like the Order of Phoenix, and then there was the first rendition of the Order of Phoenix with Dumbledore and shit. I'm like, oh, this is all fucking cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all cool. Good shit. But yeah,
The original
like,
Star Wars.
Sid-
Not the original, the prequels.
Oh, we're gonna do those.
I think those would be
You're
a lot
gonna
of
do the
fun.
prequels?
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, those would be
That-
really
once
really
we do all
fun.
the Star Wars,
That
yeah,
shit's
that's gonna be a
so
part of it.
boring.
But it'd be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I definitely think I want to do all the DC movies leading up to Aquaman.
I don't, but I will respect your request. And I think it could be a lot of fun.
I think we have to.
Yeah,
I think
I
we
just
have
don't
to.
want to watch them again.
I
Yeah.
know,
But
I
they're
know,
bad.
but
know.
I respect the idea.
Maybe we'll try to get on some people that like them and
Yeah.
debate them or
Yeah.
whatever. Maybe RB3 likes them or something. Kevin Gross, if you did a dinner for 5, who would you have from the entertainment business? I guess that's a lot.
Like celebrities.
Yeah, Colin Farrell, Justin Theroux,
All right, I got my
Jennifer
list.
Aniston.
Hold on
No,
now.
not Jennifer.
Colin
Aniston.
Hanks.
Colin Hanks.
I just want to hear
Topher
Colin.
Grace.
Topher Grace. What other generic
Millie
white
Bobby Brown.
celebrities? No.
DJ Qualls.
DJ Qualls
Okay,
is a
there
good
we go.
one. You see where we're going here?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so generic white dudes. Sam Worthington. That's
Oh,
he's like the cool one.
And then
Sam Rockwell.
Oh, Sam Rockwell, absolutely.
but
is
he's
going
almost
there.
too cool for that.
He's never too cool for me.
All right, fine. Nathan Arredondo, if you had the chance to just rant at someone or the head of a movie studio with no repercussions, who would you yell at? Oh, that's like a setup there.
No, I'm not doing that
No.
because there are repercussions.
I mean, I guess you can imagine. Tristan Nush, if you had to host a game show, which game show would it be? Not Jeopardy, because that's Josh McCouga. Hashtag Josh McCouga for Jeopardy.
Match game. No, the Newlywed Game. That's a fun game.
Double Dare.
Oh, yeah, Double Dare. They're bringing
Yeah,
it back, right?
they
Or
are
is
bringing it back.
or is
I would
back
like to be
already?
the host of Around the Horn on ESPN. It's the one where it's the 4 columnists who are like all giving their hot takes on sports and they all get points, and then whoever has like the best hot take wins at the end. That doesn't
Okay.
really matter.
Interesting.
The
But
best hot take.
I do love watching Wheel of Fortune because Pat Sajak just doesn't give any fucks anymore. He's
hates
just
it.
over it. He's just like, all right, we're here, and you're stupid. You picked an R there. Huh?
I might
You
say
go to Hawaii there.
Survey
Huh?
says.
You know it's on fire right now, right?
I just said survey says. That's fucking Family Feud.
That's a good one too.
I might save this question for the Patreon because it's a little too much.
$1.
I'll do one more and then we'll save the rest for the Patreon section and then we'll tell the pooping story. Oh yeah. JNav Go Hell
Hey, Jane.
asks, "What video games are you hyped for? Spider-Man,
Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2,
Smash Party.
okay, Pokemon Let's Go."
Oh yeah.
I'm hesitant, but I'm excited. We had a
gonna be
great
fun.
conversation about Nintendo Switch last week.
Super Mario
Yeah, I
Party.
Okay.
I listened to the show. It was a good show.
I just wanted to see you like, yes, good, okay, good. All right, he approves. And then
What?
Resident Evil 2 coming out in January, the remake, and
Did you buy a Switch?
not yet.
You're not gonna buy it.
I am going to. Well, it's Amber's birthday this week, and it's like I don't want to treat
Buy
myself.
something for yourself.
Yeah, like, come on, it's the worst timing to
That'd
do
be
that.
amazing.
Or like, I got it for you, for us. Yeah, all of those. Trying to think what else.
Dude, I was watching. This is not answering the question, but I was watching clips from Uncharted 4 the other day.
Oh, it's good.
That is one of my favorite games ever.
It's great.
And I love the Uncharted
Naughty
series.
Dog knows what's up. I started
Dog's
replaying
amazing.
The Last of Us recently,
Yeah.
and I just forgot how good that game is.
Did you do a Twitch recently? A stream?
I did one of Jurassic World Evolution. Didn't go well.
I thought it was fun.
Is
I
it?
don't know. I just felt awkward.
It-
I'm just sitting here building the park and having T-Rexes kill people.
It's like an RPG
And I'm like,
thing, right?
I'm just talking by myself. And I'm
Well,
like,
that's the whole basis of Twitch is like having to kind of talk to yourself
Yeah, I'm
unless
not
you
good
have
at it.
people talking.
good at
I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Yeah.
this is a thing. I'm gonna build this park
Yep.
right here.
so what are you guys doing tonight? Are you guys having fun?
I
a
see
lot
the
of-
comments.
Yeah, it's a lot of reading their comments off and
Yeah.
kind of interacting with them. But with that being said, that was another episode of The Wanger Show. If you want to see us talk a little bit more, we're going to answer the rest of these questions.
$1.
A couple, dicey questions.
Oh,
Some little inside
scandalous.
scoops. Join us on our Patreon, patreon.com/wangers. All those things. We appreciate everybody watching the show. It's really amazing how we're able to do the show, interact with everybody out there, and do a lot of the fun things that we do. We love it. We truly do. And we could do it every day if we could. We would. We definitely would. And hopefully someday that could be the case. Maybe. Maybe not. Brian, take us away. Alrighty. Leave those comments down below. I know that this first question I'm going to ask post. It's going to be a post show. He's going to have a nice little hot take about it,
Oh boy.
and something that we probably shouldn't say on the show, but our patrons
Well, great.
will get a nice
Do
little,
it.
something.
Brian, we got to do like a DJ showcase of just our sound bites,
It's pretty good.
like with a beat in the background.
Oh, fuck!
Yes. Yes.
Brian, you better end the show how you should end the show. Huh? Brian, are you ready? You're an asshole! Are you ready for some football?
Oh no, I can't do that. I'm showed out right now.